DeepSeek R1 is a consultant's superpower. What if I told you cloud-based AI tools are handing your rivals your client's secrets? Every time you upload client data or your own data and ask an AI to analyze it, you are sharing your sensitive data with the world. For big corporations, AI is a luxury. For entrepreneurs and sole traders, AI is a necessity. And for independent consultants and advisors, it is becoming a key competitive advantage. DeepSeek R1 makes it accessible. With DeepSeek R1, China has leapfrogged the US in the AI arms race, and this means an opportunity for me and you to leapfrog your competition. I'm a one-man band, a sole trader, an entrepreneur. Working mostly in sports technology and data and property tech, I sit on several boards as a director and advisor, advising several medium-sized businesses on strategy, customer acquisition, and I have several of my own ventures that I'm building. The release of DeepSeek's R1 model presents significant opportunities for people like me to leverage advanced AI capabilities at a reduced cost and with greater control over my clients' data. By the end of this video, you will understand what DeepSeek R1 is, how AI works, why R1 is different from other models, and most importantly, how I have been using it to advise my clients, improve boardroom governance, and fast-track my own ventures in sports data and property tech. So let's get started. What is DeepSeek R1? DeepSeek R1 is an open-sourced generative AI model developed in China. It was released in January 2025. It rivals top-tier models like ChatGPT 4, while being cheaper, more accessible, and compatible with less powerful hardware. The release caused a global sell-off of technology stocks and approximately $593 billion in US in market cap losses for AI and computer hardware companies on the Nasdaq. Mark Andreessen, a famous venture capitalist, called it AI's Sputnik moment. Despite US sanctions restricting access to NVIDIA chips, China achieved this breakthrough using an innovative training process similar to human learning, trial and error with feedback for self-improvement. President Trump welcomed the prospect of cheap AI, but warned it was a wake-up call for American companies. DeepSeek is designed for both solo entrepreneurs and large companies, combining automation, data analysis, and decision-making all in one platform. So this is great, but how does AI work and how can it save me time and give me superpowers? What is generative AI and how can it help me? Generative AI is a form of artificial intelligence that can produce new content such as text, images, or music by learning from existing data. Think of it as a highly intelligent assistant that can create human-like responses, craft artwork, or even write stories by predicting what should come next. Generative AI learns from a vast amount of data, including millions of books, articles, images, videos, to understand patterns in language, art, and sound. This allows it to predict what words or pixels should come next when given a prompt. For instance, if you type "once upon a time," the AI might predict "there was a king," based on patterns it has learned. Although it doesn't think like a human, generative AI can process information much faster, enabling it to create new content by combining what it knows in different ways. This is why AI-generated content can feel original, even though it's based on existing knowledge. DeepSeek's AI model is distinguished by its reasoning capabilities, which are retrieved through innovative training techniques like reinforcement learning. You're probably already using ChatGPT, so how do you think DeepSeek R1 is any different? And why would you choose it over ChatGPT? DeepSeek R1 is a consultant's superpower. The benefits explained. DeepSeek R1 is a customizable and cost-effective AI solution for entrepreneurs, consultants, and advisors. Unlike other AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude AI, DeepSeek R1 is open source, allowing for adaptation to specific business requirements. Its efficient performance can also enhance productivity without substantial financial investment. Most importantly, you can install DeepSeek R1 on your local computer and run it privately, allowing you to upload and analyze client data without fear of sharing it with others. We'll talk more about this later. Overall, I see 4 key benefits of DeepSeek R1 over other AI models. Firstly, the price. DeepSeek offers free performance, similar to OpenAI's $200 a month model. For professional use and API access, DeepSeek charges 55 cents per million input tokens and $2.19 per million output tokens. This is significantly cheaper than OpenAI's API, which costs between $15 and $60 respectively. For example, a startup or development team using 100 million tokens per month would pay $9,000 a month or $108,000 a year with ChatGPT. With DeepSeek, that cost would be $2,000 a month or $24,000 annually, resulting in a savings of $84,000 over the year. The next benefit is the transparent thinking process, showing step-by-step logic. DeepSeek's R1 model distinguishes itself from other models through its transparent thinking process, which allows users to observe and learn from its reasoning. Unlike ChatGPT, which conceals this process, R1 displays its chain of thought, or COT reasoning, enabling users to understand the logical steps it takes to arrive at a solution. Through reinforcement learning, R1 continuously evaluates and improves its answers over time. Additionally, the model utilizes distillation, transferring knowledge from larger models to smaller ones, making it accessible even on devices with lower specifications. Next is there's no need for prompt engineering, as it optimizes responses automatically. Unlike ChatGPT, which may require extensive prompt engineering to achieve the desired output, DeepSeek R1 streamlines this process by only needing a single line of input. DeepSeek's reasoning capabilities allow it to evaluate and then re-evaluate its response, assuring a more accurate and comprehensive answer without the need for in-depth prompting. And finally, open source and offline capabilities enabling local fine-tuning. The real game changer is that it's comparable to top commercial models. DeepSeek is open source and runs locally. This eliminates reliance on cloud servers and gives you complete control over your data. You can install DeepSeek on your own computer and perform many tasks locally, ensuring greater privacy and security for your data and your client's data. So, how do you install DeepSeek and use it locally to analyze your client's data? Well, let's get into that. Using DeepSeek R1 to dominate your niche. To get started with DeepSeek, follow these 4 simple steps to install it on your PC. Once installed, DeepSeek operates privately and offline, allowing you to securely analyze your client data or your own personal data. Step 1. Install Alarma. AMA. Begin by downloading and installing Alarma from ama.com. This software is compatible with both Mac and PC. Step 2. Install DeepSeek R1. Next, download DeepSeek R1 from the AMA website. For optimal performance and resource management, we recommend the 7B model. Step 3. Install Docker. Docker is required to run the model. Simply download and install Docker and keep it open. You do not need to create an account. And step 4. Finally, install OpenWebUI. Lastly, install OpenWebUI, and this provides a user-friendly chat interface for interacting with the model. Once you've completed these 4 steps, your AI model running on DeepSeek R1 will be deployed locally on your computer. It's now ready to analyze, review, and provide insights on your locally stored or private data. For a more detailed step-by-step guide, there's an excellent YouTube video here from Skill Leap AI. So how would you use AI in your consulting advisory practice, and what are some of the ways you can get back some time and work more efficiently? The 4 key areas I have found DeepSeek to be useful. DeepSeek's ability to combine web search with advanced reasoning in a single query is a key advantage. This provides up-to-date information and in-depth analysis, which can be leveraged to generate greater value for clients and board members. 1. Finance and data analysis. The ability to upload and interrogate past financial statements for patterns and trends has allowed us to strategically reduce spending on particular items and identify key clients based on their spending habits. Furthermore, analysis of this data has been instrumental in identifying product and service opportunities, as well as developing resourcing strategies through a deeper understanding of growth potential and associated expenditure. The integration of web search with existing data analysis has even streamlined our hiring processes, from strategy and job advertisement creation to the automation of the hiring function itself. An unexpected benefit has been the identification of potential fraud through DeepSeek's advanced data analysis capabilities, which has significantly aided our risk assessment and management strategies. Finally, the secure, private, and low-cost nature of DeepSeek R1 has proven invaluable for sports data and analytics, particularly in light of the increased scrutiny surrounding athlete data. The ability to perform extensive calculations on vast amounts of data with the privacy of our own local computer has opened up significant opportunities in the fields I'm currently involved in with athletes. While we're still in the early stages of exploration, I believe this is one of the most promising applications for DeepSeek R1 at present. 2. Strategy, governance, and decision-making. Leveraging DeepSeek for board optimization and strategic planning. We investigated the potential benefits of uploading past board minutes and papers into DeepSeek. One immediate advantage was using AI to contextualize these documents and generate recommended agendas for the upcoming year. With further development, DeepSeek could potentially schedule meetings, manage follow-up reminders, and even issue board papers in advance, with some adjustments and manual uploads. Scenario planning and strategic opportunities. AI-powered scenario planning is another potential benefit. With well-crafted prompts, DeepSeek can simulate
various scenarios, helping boards anticipate challenges and opportunities. This allows them to explore how different strategies might impact company performance under different conditions. Furthermore, DeepSeek's web search capabilities enable it to scan market data and suggest strategic opportunities based on past results of my clients and their current plans. While this feature requires further refinement, it holds significant promise. Number 3. Content and template standardization. During client engagements, I establish and standardize templates for client communications and presentations using SharePoint and Microsoft 365. With DeepSeek operating locally, we're investigating the integration of an intelligent agent with SharePoint. This agent would enable staff to employ straightforward prompts such as generate a sales proposal for X, utilizing the standard sales proposal template, to produce proposals as consistent formatting and generic content. While in the nascent stages, this model could potentially be applied to any work function where document generation based on existing documents and templates could be enhanced. 4. Benchmarking. A final use case that has provided significant value to my clients and their respective boards of directors is benchmarking, using our data to compare performance with that of public companies or other organisations that make their data public. Asking DeepSeek R1 to review data from competitors or similar businesses across an entire sector has enabled the production of benchmarks on things like expense management, sales, cost-to-income ratios, gross and net profit margins, working capital, and liquidity tests. This analysis has also been used to understand seasonality on a deeper level. Further exploration of additional use cases and methods to save time for other priorities, such as health and fitness, is underway. Collaboration with clients and boards, as well as personal ventures in sports data and wearables, continues to drive this exploration. Some of these other use cases I'm exploring with several boards and clients, including automating the boring stuff, automating social media posts, email responses, expense tracking, and through integrating DeepSeek with tools like Make.com. Or personalisation at scale, generating cold emails tailored to prospects, or tracking their LinkedIn activity and uncovering dynamic pricing models based on demand. Predicting trends before competitors, using DeepSeek to spot emerging market shifts by analysing key sets of data on demand, competitor sales and inventory. And automate marketing and outreach, asking R1 to scan a prospect's LinkedIn profile and generate personalised messages like, "Loved your post about the recent changes to the building code in Australia. My client specialises in interpreting the building code and implementing processes to ensure you are compliant." Despite these exciting use cases and the benefits I'm enjoying using DeepSeek, there are some challenges. What challenges have you faced adopting AI in the past? Challenges with DeepSeek R1. As with every new solution, DeepSeek R1 has some limitations and challenges. For example, if you're using DeepSeek via their chat function like ChatGPT, be aware that your data and questions are potentially being stored on servers in China, which may not be ideal. However, if you choose to run DeepSeek locally on your own machine, these privacy issues mostly go away. And there are some other challenges. If you're installing DeepSeek on your one PC, it can be a little challenging and you'll need a powerful machine to run the best DeepSeek models and get the results you're after. There is an excellent straightforward guide from Skill Leap AI on YouTube that can be found here. At the moment, given the way DeepSeek R1 was trained, it's best suited for research, coding and AI agents rather than creative writing. Tools like Claude.ai using the Sonnet AI and ChatGPT or Gemini from Google are all better suited to generating copy or producing images. To this point, R1 is not great for highly creative work, e.g. brain strategy, as it uses reasoning and logic to performance analysis. And finally, R1, nor any AI model, should be used for tasks requiring human empathy, e.g. firing a client. These challenges aside, as independent advisors, board members and entrepreneurs, tools like DeepSeek R1 are exciting and present new opportunities. So what next? Well, there you have it. DeepSeek R1 is a game changer for consultants, entrepreneurs and advisors looking to leverage AI without sacrificing data privacy or breaking the bank. By using this powerful tool locally, you can enhance decision making, automate repetitive tasks and unlock new insights faster than ever before. Now I want to hear from you. How do you see AI transforming your business or industry? Drop a comment below, and if you found this video valuable, hit like, subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll be sharing more AI and tech strategies to help you stay ahead. See you in the next one.